Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Shamblecraft. Today, it is Dragon Day, Elytra Day, Shulker Box Day, whatever you want to call it. Today, we are going to the end. We're going to get all the end stuff we want. Which is wonderful because we need this. We need to get every single thing. Because without this, oh yeah, I need to start that. Because without that, how else would I be able to, you know, get my Elytra to fly around, fly to here, show you guys more of the server. So, we're going to get my Elytra, we're going to get my Netherite, we're gonna, maybe do some work, maybe make my starter base. Yeah, I think I want to make my starter base. I want to make my starter base, get Elytra, get Netherite for this episode. That's the goal. So we got a lot of work to do then. Or move villagers and do more villager stuff instead of my starter base. Anyways, let's go ahead and head over and see what sort of fun we get into this episode.
Go. Do
Yes,
it.
yes.
Do it.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Okay, guys, stop moving. Stop moving.
Hold very still.
Okay.
Oh no,
well,
two
guess
people
I'll-
fell.
3 people fell.
Yoinked.
Alright. Here we are.
Whip spectator.
Making some handy dandy
I was
stairs that we can
stolen.
all
I
use.
was chilling with my pet door, and I hear there's a dragon around here somewhere.
MacGuffer with the insane strats.
Come here. Come here, bastard.
McGuffer brought
Listen
all
here.
the loans.
Listen here. Turn to the
Get
off my
Get
lawn!
over here,
I-
you bastard.
bastard.
You
Get off my
bastard. Get
lawn.
over here, you bastard.
Land. So disrespectful.
That was the first time I shot a bow.
Oh boy. Oh, hang on. I'm getting my water bucket out for this.
Murder.
Murmur.
Red rub.
Red Robin. Yum.
How did I just get Kaya's hat? I did
I
not.
don't know if I've actually hit her. Oh, I did.
There we go.
Did now. This is chaotic. Red Rob.
Oh.
Where is she?
She's back over.
Murmur. Get back here. I want to murder you.
Dragon.
Crystals
None of
are
the
not
crystals
them.
are not down. We need to get rid of
Oh, is there a tall one?
because she's regenerating.
Yeah, where is she? I would honestly
It's
have no
one over
idea.
there.
It's that.
Change
The
like
view
they're
distance is so
another
small for me. I can't see anything.
Go, Cereal, go.
Maximize.
Hang on, I'm going to.
Maximize blocks.
Oh!
Yay.
No!
Hey.
Badger.
I'm
Sorry.
Good job, Vid.
GG.
Oh, I completely forgot. Oh, that do it.
Yep. You got the
Hey,
I got
achievement.
badges.
gather around.
Yes, I got 11.
Okay.
Who said gather around?
Jonah, do you want my head?
No.
I mean, if you're willing to offer, yeah.
You already killed me in the fight, so there you go.
Thank you.
I would
Oh,
know
yeah.
everybody during
I
the fight.
forgot.
I wouldn't know what that's all about.
I forgot I was shooting at the thingy up there,
I know.
and I killed you.
I was trying to go and shoot
Okay,
it,
yeah,
but
sorry. I was
you
busy
beat me
being the
to
first
it.
person to reach it.
And you were up there, and you just went boom.
Yep. Yep.
I thought I saw someone up there, and then
There's
then you died, and I was like, oh,
That's okay.
Yeah.
Someone was up there.
on the very top of that tower. The one with the cobble.
who is like going crazy with this bridging? Because whoever this is doing a wonderful job.
McGuffer.
It's McGuffin.
Oh wow, how are you
He's
doing
the
it?
MVP right now.
Oh, that's my
Oh
luck.
no.
Wait, are we about to see a death message? Oh,
Oop.
I take that
I have
back.
no slabs, so
I think we chose the one way that has no land, which is perfect.
We're all doing really well.
Catch up. I don't know if I can communicate with Eli. Oh no.
Oh, Eli just died.
Uh-oh.
Eli!
Oh, dang it.
Oh, McGuff, you good?
In-
Um,
Oh.
Oh,
no.
yeah, the
So,
bridge is
no,
infested with
it's
Endermen,
kinda
and
the
they're not
answer.
very kind.
Yeah.
This-
I'm
It's not the
sneaking
safest
along on
bridge.
the edge. We should, next time we do a bridge, we should do lower slabs.
Yeah, we should bottom half.
where's the fun in that?
The full block and then switch to bottom half.
I have full blocks as well.
Oh!
I did.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, thought you had fallen.
Oh, someone has.
Oh, Theta did. Oh no.
Yeah.
Theta did, yeah.
I am so sorry,
Oh, no.
Theta, for killing you 2 times.
All good. It's all good.
Okay. Gonna stand up for a moment.
I accidentally
and-
stopped and backed up a little bit and hit Theta off.
Okay, I see no land.
It's my
on the
fault for
map.
not shifting.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any land.
We should
Me either.
Go,
Should I
Change-
Okay.
direction?
go that way.
Well, eventually,
think.
eventually we'll
I
start
see
seeing
like a
land
tiny
again.
little bit of land like that
Oh, wait.
way, I think.
I think I might see something.
I don't see anything. I
It
should
might
probably
just
turn my
be
render
the
distance up.
darkness.
I was gonna say, let me turn my render distance up.
But I don't. Okay.
Render distance. As
Donut
high as
said go
possible.
this way,
Video
so I'm going
settings.
this way.
Render distance. High as possible also.
32.
That's what I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is nothing here.
We are in the middle of nowhere.
Let's see if the map's got anything. Nope, the map has
No.
nothing. We're bridging towards the actual
Oh.
Dragon Island.
Yeah, no wonder why we're not seeing anything. We're outside of range for islands to spawn.
Oh my god.
We need to go this way. This way.
We need to go the other way. Well, it's a
Yeah.
good thing I just got to the bridge then.
See, we're already
Yeah,
going
we
this
should-
way.
We need to go like that
Let's
way
go
now.
back to- yeah, let's
I
go-
think we need
let's-
to, go back that way.
That makes so
going?
much more
And the
sense.
Are
Now.
we going north
Hello.
then?
I may have made a poor decision that made us waste a lot of time.
That's okay.
Don't we
This is how
all?
we- This is
Which
how
way are we
learn.
going?
Extra long ligaments.
Hey.
There we go. Holy cow, that's some
Okay,
good
This is
armor.
gonna be a lot of bridging right here. There's only small islands.
Well, I now have my elytra. It was a wonderful experience, but hey, I have it. And it looks really good. It's all nice, shiny, and it was wonderful. I spent hours in busting after I got it, but hey, I got it. Oop, wrong button. And I also spent hours collecting resources for Netherite. I want to start by saying, giving a big thank you to Zeal for helping me raid a bastion and collecting the Netherite template. And I'd like to also give a big thank you to Zeal for providing me a lot of books for Book E3. And I have this wonderful amount of Netherite, and I think that only means we're about to do one thing. And that thing is it's time to finally get my Netherite armor. I got the smithing table. Now all I gotta do is just, let's see here. My sword, my pickaxe, my shovel, my shovel, pant, hat, shirt, and hoe. Well, there we go. I now have all my Netherite stuff. Oh yeah. Well, I don't have all, but it's a start. And we're about to make it the final upgrade. And we have to come all the way over here. We have to go to my zombie farm, and we're about to make the winged chest plate, however you say that. We grab the anvil. We take the anvil. Oopsies. We put the anvil here. Make sure I got all the enchantments I want on this, because after this... So, I have Donuts, Flappy Happy Wings, and Donuts Flying Fun. We're going to see what happens. So we're going to put my... Ooh. Let's try that again. Oop, missed. Let's try that again. Miss. Okay, let's put this in the floor. Maybe I'll do better if it's in the floor. Oh, yeah, forgot. I'm doing bad at this today. 1, 2. This is more challenging than I thought it'd be. There we go. And it is done its Flappy Happy Wings. Yay. And with that, I am now complete. I am so happy to finally be in perfect armor, perfect tools, and just fully back to my normal self now that I'm wonderful. Now, I'm going to cut to you when I have all these books done. Well. I now have all my books. Well, I'm lying, but I got all but 2 books fully done. Piercing and Bane of Spiders. And that's because, well, I have had extremely bad luck getting them. I'm still trying my best to get them, and I will get them. It'll just take time. Otherwise, oh, I need to start this. CC, I want closed. I don't want anyone to interrupt me. But I went ahead and got all my villagers, all the books done, and I am now down to 20 villagers at my base and 6 at Squid's base. I'm so proud of all the work I've done, but I got them all reduced, all just wonderful amount of work done. I also redid this building, made it look nicer, made it look prettier, and overall it just looks so much better than it did. I also... There's all the books. Let's see here. Sheep farm. I also made a sugarcane farm. Just because I realized that having the sugarcane there looked so ugly, and I made that look a lot nicer. And I've only had that for like an hour, and I've already made a lot of sugarcane, so it's going to be a really successful sugarcane farm. I'm really happy about it. Let's see here. I did a lot of work over the last 5 days, so I'm just trying to think of everything I did. I removed the house that was over here because I was not a fan of it. It just did not look correct because there was nothing there. I cleaned up the entire village, removed the posts and cobble here, made it all look nice and pretty. Made all the paths look nicer. Let's see here, what else did I do? Oh yeah, I did this. I extended the land so it's not in the river anymore, my zombie farm. It's now in its own separate area. I moved villagers to Squid's base. I cleared a gigantic plot of land for my starter base, which I have all the resources for, which we'll be doing that extremely shortly. But first, I want to show you guys what I've done at the shopping district, because I did a tad bit of work also at the shopping district. I've been extremely busy. Extremely. I have done so much work over the last 5 days just to do all this stuff. And it's been a bunch of boring stuff. So it's not like it's stuff I want to show you actively. It's stuff I want to do and then spend like 5 to 7 minutes just showing you everything. Which is why there's all this little bitty things and projects I'm doing. So I made a raid farm. And we'll take a look at the raid farm after this. But my raid farm, I needed totems. So that's why I made the raid farm. But I also got an absurd amount of totems. So I made a totem shop. And in the meantime, as you can tell, the shopping district is starting to really feel big and full and stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing next episode, is actually an extension of Bookie. Bookie will be next episode. But, yeah, just thought that was cool. But I made a little shop over here called Temporary Totems. And it is for all your totem needs. And it is 1 diamond for a totem, nice and cheap, or 30 diamonds for a shulker of totems. Yes, it should be 27, but there's a shulker box that you get with it that costs 3 diamonds. I don't know the basic price. I might reduce the price later on, but for now it is 30 diamonds. And let's see here, have I made any sales? Nope, and haven't made any sales. Well, look at that. I got 30 diamonds. That's nice. What's this shop? This was not here yesterday. Oh, a rocket shop? Well, look at that. That's nice. Got quartz, a bit of everything, gunpowder, bee, deep slate quartz, mob stuff. That's something that's not done yet. Armor trim, leather, books, frog light, food. No one's really doing any proper bookstores. And this also is brand new. Love this shop. It looks gorgeous. What's it sell? Our shopping district's coming along really well, so I'll be excited to get Bookie up. Oh, it's a bit of everything. I like the shop. How much? 1 diamond for 1 shulker? You know what? If that's the case, then if that's the basic price, let's see here. I know this tower over here sells shulkers. We're gonna see what the best so that's 1 diamond for 1 shulker. What's this price here? Oh, mending. Oh, mending's 2 books a diamond. Well, that'll be okay with me. Oh, shulker shells. Let's do this. Let's make it a deal to buy in bulk. And you get a shulker with it, so I should get lots of sales then. Let's reduce the price. Let's reduce it to 25 diamonds. I like that. It's cheaper and more fun this way. Ooh. There we go. Nice and new. Now, the next place we're going to go visit is I have to show you my raid farm. I am so proud of this raid farm. It's my first ever raid farm I built in my, 7 years of playing Minecraft, so I'm really proud of myself. I woke up one morning and I decided I can't trade for villagers with emeralds because of the new rule this season. I just don't have the villagers for it. And I decided, I guess I could make a raid farm. I did not realize just how simple and easy it was to make a raid farm. Raid farms are probably, the easiest thing to make this season. Which is weird to think, but they're insanely easy. And let's see here. We should be arriving here shortly. Maybe. Any second now it should be coming into view. Almost. There it is. My raid farm. It works pretty simply. Pretty obvious how it works, but I'll explain it. I got a villager trapped in here, and then I got a way up, and I'll just jump up and down when I want to do raids, and the link to this raid farm will be in the description of this video, so in case you want to see it. And then you got your little kill platform. Then up here is where they all spawn. Got an extra thing, so I'm ready to go. This is the basic farm design right here. But then this is what I created for my own needs. This farm works insanely well. It produces a lot of stuff. My emeralds are empty, but it's redstone, stick, sugar, glowstone, and gunpowder. And then in here I got spider eyes, glass bottles, totems, heads, all sorts of other stuff. So proud of all this. So much junk I get for free. I mean, I don't want all this junk, but I have no use for it, so that's why I make temporary totems, and everything else is just gonna get chucked into the lake. Oh well. Now, the next thing I want to do this episode is I spent a couple hours grinding resources for my starter base. I say it's time we build up my starter base. I really plan to transform my entire village area into a magnificent, cool, desert, Egyptian time themed area, I think. So, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna transform this area into a nice desert, Egyptian themed era. All the builds are gonna be rebuilt, they're all gonna be redone. I have builds planned for every single thing here. Like a big barn's gonna end up, like a big barn desert hill I think is gonna end up here maybe. Like kind of in, like grabbing all that and combining it into one thing, these 3 separate farms. This will end up getting tore down into a different thing. There'll be a hut here. These will be destroyed and rebuilt. I'll end up taking this down and turning it into a nice big nether portal. These village areas will be tore down and yeah. And then this is all the resources for the build. And all I gotta do is now go right here and build it. So, for the first time this season, let's hit that time lapse. Well, I have a starter base. It may not be the best looking thing in the world, but hey, it is something. Now, you may be thinking, wow, this is extremely ugly, extremely bland. And I agree with you. But I will say that in episode 4, we will go back and we will completely redo this building with a bunch more trees, foliage, and we will entirely redo the rest of Starter Town. Yeah, I've been busy. I spent the last couple days working and switching this up to prepare for how it will look like. Over here, this building's been removed. This building's been removed. The land's been expanded. Everything's been torn down. It looks a lot more nicer. It looks like I just set up on the edge of a village. And that's what I was going for. A nice, good change to this area for my starter base this season. Now, let's take a look on the inside of this build. Starting it off, you're going to enter into a nice basic room through some nice old doors, and you're going to be met with a wonderful, massive storage room. This is wonderful for my storage, and I will probably use it until I move into my future base. Nice, massive, and big, just what I wanted. Then over here, we have a nice little corner for all of my smelting needs. A little corner for lots of smelting. And here is for my composting, so I got some dye. And then up here is temporarily a useless room, but I have plans for this room to renovate it completely by dropping this ceiling down, putting this up, letting this out into a fun backyard, and turn this pond into a nice, fun pond swimming pool. That'll all be done in episode 4. Then if we head to this side of the build, we have the first iteration of my map this season. I have this wonderful area that I now have fully planned out, and I think you will love my plans for this season. It'll be a lot of work, but I think you will all enjoy it. This is my space I'm working with. I hope you enjoy. Then in here, we have Book E2. All the books for Book E2 are located right here. And then back here in this last room is this little enchanting room set up with some fun particles floating down. But there's a second story this way. If we take the ladders up right here, we enter into a nice big room full of bulk storage where we can store a bunch of big items. And then in here we have a little armor stand room for all my armor stand needs. Well, actually, this is not even an armor stand room. This is my bedroom. A little bedroom for just me. I wanted to create a fun bedroom, and this is what I got. I love it so much. And it's just a perfect starter base for everything I want with it. And nice big lawn for lots of fun and trees. This area is ready for a nice big barn. This area is ready for a nice big portal. This area I haven't fully decided what I want to do with yet. I want something cool here, but I just don't know what I want to put here. I got this nice space. I just need to find a build that'll be cool here. And this will all be torn down and made into a fun garden full of, like, a magical garden with a bunch of trees. And then we'll have this continue to be the farm area, and then there'll be a little, like, fun little hut here for, my mine shaft, and another hut here for the zombie farm. So I have this area fully planned out, and it'll look really cool when it's done. It's just going to take a lot of time to get there and build this entire area up. But sadly, the time has come for this episode to end. So, without further ado, I've been Donaking7684, and this has been Shamblecraft. Goodbye!